Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to hem a pair of jeans or how to mark them and cut them off for hemming. So to get started, you first need to put the jeans on and flip up the cuff and get them marked or turned up where you want them to be. I tend to like to put pant hems most people like their jeans a little bit longer, especially women, because they may be wearing flats or heels. So usually where the heel of your, like the sole meets the shoe, that little seam right there is where I like to put them on usually. So on this pair of jeans, I'm going to show you, we are going to be hemming it 4 inches. So I want to show you just quickly how to prep your jeans for hemming. Let me angle this down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so like I said, we're hemming these jeans 4 inches. I love to use these clear rulers because then I can see my numbers. I'm going to put the 4-inch mark at the bottom. I'm going to use my tailor's chalk. I'm going to draw a line and then scoot over and draw my other line. And then I'm going to connect these lines. Now, from here, this is where I'm actually going to fold it. So that is the fold line. That is not the cut line. So the cut line is going to be 1 inch down from that. So this is a 2-inch ruler, so I'm marking 1 inch down. I need to flip the leg over. Now you only need to mark the 4-inch, or you want to mark the 4 inches where your fold line on front and back. Okay, so this is the fold line. So I'm going to flip this back over. The bottom line is my cut line. That's 1 inch down. Cutting this off. Okay. So on mine, I like to use the heavier denim thread. I ordered this from Banache. You can get this in a variety of colors because all jeans are notoriously stitched in different colors. So this one, you want to match it as best you can. This is kind of a khaki color, which I actually have on the machine now. This is a gold. Some of them are stitched in white, some of them are stitched in navy, but it's the heavier stitch. So I put this in the top, but I use just regular bobbin thread, just a pre-wound bobbin I use for my embroidery, but just your regular sewing thread, because my machines don't like the thick thread top and bottom, and so this works perfect. I put thread in my machine with the heavy, and then just put regular thread in the bobbin. So because of that, so to do this, what I do is I take the edge of this, fold it to this line, and then fold it again. And then I put my pins on top because I'm going to be stitching on top of my jeans because I want the heavier thread to show on top, not on the underneath side. So I go to each seam, take the raw edge, fold it to that chalk line, and then fold it again. So that's what the underneath side looks like. So I use 4 pins. You don't need to use any more than that. Okay. So then I do centers in between the seams. Raw edge to the fold line, and then fold again. So now I have pants pinned and they are ready to go to the machine. So how I will feed these into the machine this way, and this top thread will be on here. I use a black bobbin underneath or a navy, whichever color you want, and that's how you prep your jeans to be hemmed. Now you just need to do the other side, which I've already done, and cut them off. They just need to be folded up. I'll get them ready. Have both legs ready to be stitched. Fold these right here. Now, this seam that runs on the inside of the leg has the flat felt seam. That's where you have your bulk. So I use my industrial sewing machine to hem jeans. If you have trouble with that thickness, I'm going to show you a little trick. You can actually take this section right here that's folded. You want to put it on a hard surface. You cannot use your cutting table, either on the floor, a wood block, and take a hammer and actually hammer right on that. It will flatten that down and make it easier to sew over that thickness right there. You can also, some machines have a jean foot that kind of helps glide over that, but I find if you're having trouble, literally taking it and hammering it will flatten it out. I have one more pin, and then my jeans will be ready to stitch. But if you use the jean thread and match it to the stitching, it will look just like it did before. And again, I'll put a link to this thread in the comments. If you have any questions about prepping your jeans, be sure to put that in the comments. Be happy to help you out. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified for our next videos. Have a great one.